Hey everybody, and welcome to this video. I'm Inxlaura123 and this is my weekly reading vlog. So hope you enjoy watching. If you do, please click like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. And hey, don't forget to smash the notification bell, and then you can see when I've uploaded new videos and also when I'm doing live streams. Okay, so basically what I do, if you're new to these types of video, I do weekly reading vlogs every week, and basically I film a little bit every day and then I edit everything together in one big video. So you get to see what books I'm reading, if I've bought any new books, just kind of anything bookish, really, anything bookish, and I'll, say what I'm thinking about the book I'm currently reading, that kind of thing. So, yeah, if you are also a bookworm, let me know in the comments section what book you are currently reading and if you're liking it or not. I would like to know. This is the book I'm currently reading, and it's called The Shadow Friend by Alex North. So another book by Alex North is called The Whisper Man, which is supposed to be really, really good. So at some point I probably would give that a go, because I went on Goodreads to have like a read up of what it was about, and it does definitely sound my cup of tea. So really creepy. So yeah, as I say, this is the book I'm currently reading. I'm nearly finished it. There's my bookmark. Here it is. So I'm currently on chapter 32. So I've got about that much left. So I'm hoping to get that done by the end of the day. So yeah, this is called The Shadow Friend. I'll read about it to you. It says, 25 years ago, troubled teenager Charlie Crabtree committed a shocking and unprovoked murder. For Paul Adams, it's a day he'll never forget. Charlie's victim was his friend, and so was Charlie. He's never forgiven himself for his part in what happened. He's never gone back home. But when his elderly mother has a fall, it's finally time to stop running. It's not long before things start to go wrong. A copycat killer has struck, bringing back painful memories. Paul's mother is distressed, insistent there's something in the house and someone is following him, which reminds him of the most unsettling thing about that awful day 25 years ago. It wasn't just the murder, it was the fact that afterwards Charlie Crabtree was never seen again. Whew. So yeah, that's what it's about. It's just took a really weird twist. I will say in these types of videos, I never give spoilers of the books I'm reading. But just that's all I could say. Like, it was, I thought I had it kind of sussed out. I was like, oh, I bet it's this and I bet it's that. And as I'm nearing the end, I'm like, what? I actually sat there, this certain twist happened in the book, and I had to reread it because I thought I'd misread it. I was like, what? There's a little handprints there. Can you see on the cover? The bloody handprints. Whoa. But yeah, really creepy book. So if you like your thrillers, you like creepy thrillers, this is definitely a book I would recommend. Really well wrote and scary and creepy, and yeah. So that is that. After that book, I'm going to be reading this one here, which is Clap When You Land by Elizabeth Acevedo. I think that's how you say her name. Acevedo. I've read another book by her, and I can't remember what it's called, but I know I've read a book by her. I wonder if it says inside the other names of her books. Hold on, I'll have a look. Okay, so I couldn't find it in here, but Nathan, my lovely fiance, he's got his laptop there next to him, so he just had a look for me, and it was The Poet X. I can't believe I forgot that. The Poet X was such a brilliant book. So yeah, I knew I'd read something by her, and I loved it. So this is called, as I say, Clap When You Land, and it is a book wrote in verse, which is pretty cool. I didn't really used to like books wrote in verse, because it is different, as you can see from a normal book where the page, like the stories, like covering the page. This is just in verse, so it's a bit weird, but once you get used to it, I think it's quite cool to read books in verse. I couldn't read them all the time, but now and again it's fine. Anyway, so that's going to be my next book, and I'll tell you a bit more about this one tomorrow, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, so today is Tuesday. Here is a little quick reading update for you. So I started reading this book today, which is called Clap When You Land by Elizabeth Acevedo, and it's really good. Yeah, I'm already pretty much nearly halfway through. So it's wrote in verse, which I think obviously takes me quicker to read a book that is wrote in verse. But yeah, it's really good. I'm enjoying it. It's quite emotionally kind of draining, though. That's the only thing. I mean, I knew the subject matter before I chose to read this book, so it's kind of like my own fault. But yeah, it's very like get the box of tissues out and my eyes are welling up a bit. So yeah, quite an emotional story. So let me read the back to you. But yeah, really well wrote. Very, very good. If a book makes you feel something, then you know that the author's doing a good job, because you're supposed to feel something when you're reading. So it says Camino lives for her father's visits to the Dominican Republic. This year, on the day when his plane is supposed to land, Camino arrives at the airport to see crowds of crying people. In New York City, Yaharia is called to the principal's office, where her mother is waiting to tell her that her father, her hero, has died in a plane crash. Separated by distance and Pappy's secrets, the two sisters are forced to face a new reality in which their lives are forever altered. Now, Camino and Yaharia are both left to grapple with their grief, their newfound love for one another, and what it will take to keep their dreams alive. So it's being told from both of the sisters' perspectives. So one chapter's one sister, the next chapter's the other sister, back and forth, etc. So they're very, very different. They come from completely different, like, you know, lives. And yeah, one at the moment in the book, one doesn't even know about the other one. So yeah, it's good. It is really good, but it's quite sad. But as I say, I knew what it is about, so it's not a shocker. But yeah, so I'll update you. I might even get this finished today. If not, definitely tomorrow. So yeah, I'm trying to think what I did today. I got up really early this morning. I went to a local charity shop, got lots more bits and pieces to sell on eBay. I'm an eBay seller, if you didn't know. So check out my eBay, Minx Laura, see what I've got for sale. So yeah, I got quite a bit of stuff today, which was good, all at a really good cheap price. So I'll be putting that stuff on. What else did I do? I can't remember. What else did I do? I did something else, but I can't remember what I did. It's really hot today as well. It's so hot and humid. So I'm sitting here with a fan on, in case you're wondering what that noise was. So yeah, tonight I have a live stream on this channel. So I've got to sit up and get ready for that, because I look awful at the moment. So I want to kind of, you know, put a nice top on, sort out my hair, maybe push the boat out, put a bit of lipstick on. So I've got live stream tonight. I've also got a pack a load of eBay that I sold last week, and I'll have to go to the post office to post that tomorrow, and just chill out really, and more reading, try and get this book done. So yeah, hope everyone's doing good, and I'll update you more tomorrow. Hey everybody, so today's Wednesday. Here's a little quick reading update for you. So I'm still reading Clap When You Land. I'm nearly finished it though. As you can see, look, I've only got a tiny bit left and then it will be done. It is good, but as I keep saying, it's just really like sad, and I knew it was going to be a sad book, so it's kind of my own fault. But yeah, it's quite draining when you're reading like sad stuff. But anyway, it is good though, and it's nice. I like the sisters and stuff, but yeah, it's not been one of my favourite books I've read. But this one, I go from something sad to something which is supposed to be quite funny, and that's why I've chose this book as my next read, because this is just kind of bringing me down. And this one will hopefully lift me up. It's a bit of a fantasy, but a bit of a comedy fantasy kind of thing as well. It's called Kings of the Wild, and it's by Nicholas Ames. So this was actually recommended by one of my favourite booktubers, Melissa Barnes and Reads, and I love her channel so much. She gives me so many ideas for books and that. She's just awesome. So if you're watching, hi Melissa, hi Barnesy. But yeah, so she recommended this book and said it was really good. So I got it on eBay the other day, like a second-hand copy, which is fine. So it's going to be really good, I think. It sounds funny. Let's have a look. It says, Glory never gets old. Clay Cooper and his band were once the best of the best, the most feared and renowned crew of mercenaries this side of the Heart Wild. Their glory days long past. They have grown apart and grown old, fat, drunk, or a combination of the three. Then an ex-bandmate turns up at Clay's door with a plea for help. The kind of mission that only the very brave or the very stupid would sign up for. It's time to get the band back together. It says here, the boys are back in town, which just made me think of that song. The boys are back in town. Anyway, So yeah, that's going to be my next book. I'll see how I get on with it. It's not really my kind of thing, but I thought, you know what, let's try something different. And as I say, it's supposed to be funny, a bit of a fantasy as well. So I'll see how I get on with that. I am waiting for Home After Dark, I think it's called. Is it Home After Dark? Anyway, there's a new book I'm waiting for by Riley Sager. And I ordered it on Amazon, so that should hopefully turn up tomorrow or Friday. So as soon as that comes, I know I'll be like, ah. I love Riley Sager books, and I've waited for that book for ages. So as I say, I'll see how I get on with this one. If I don't like it, then I'll just kind of, go on to the next one. But if I do like it, I'll just, carry on reading it, obviously. But yeah, so there we go. That is my reading update for the day. I've been busy doing eBay stuff today as ever. I'm always doing eBay stuff. Very busy bee, I am. Had to go to the post office this morning with lots of parcels to post off. It was really busy in there, and really hot as well, having to stand around in the post office. But I did it. I'm such an amazing person. But yeah, so I've done my eBay stuff. What else have I done? Oh, me and Nathan made my vegetarian cottage pie. You might not be very excited by that, but I am, because it's lovely, and I use corn mince, vegetarian mince, and I put mash over the top, bit of grated cheese, and it's delicious. So yeah, we did that. We cooked that today, and I did a bit of filming for this channel and the ASMR channel as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a read now. I'm just gonna have a chill, relax. We're gonna watch The Unexplained tonight. Is it called The Unexplained? Yeah, with William Shatner. We like that show. We've got it recorded on Sky, so we're gonna watch that tonight. I think it's about vampires and werewolves tonight. It's all different, like, mysteries and stuff each week, so that should be good. So that's it. So I'll let you know tomorrow how I'm getting on with that one, and also if my other book turns up from Amazon. I don't really get stuff on Amazon. I haven't got an Amazon account or anything. I use either eBay or Waterstones online. But the book I was after, I just could not get anywhere apart from Amazon. Well, you could get it on eBay, but it was super silly expensive. I was not going to pay that. So I went on Amazon and found it for a reasonable, kind of cheapish price. And yeah, so hopefully it's going to be okay, because at the moment it's supposed to be here by tomorrow, but it doesn't even say dispatched on the tracking thing. So I'm hoping that it will just turn up and there'll be no problems, because I really want that book. But if it doesn't turn up, I'll soon be on to Amazon, guys. Where's my book? But we'll see. If it turns up tomorrow, I can show you. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I'll see you in a bit. Hey everybody, so today is Thursday. Here is a little reading update for you. So first of all, before I talk about the book I'm currently reading, which is Kings of the Wild by Nicholas Ames, I've got this book now. Woohoo! Yeah, basically I've waited ages and ages for this book. I had trouble getting it, blah blah blah. Found it on Amazon and they delivered today. It was quite funny actually, because the doorbell went about 4 times, and each time it was something for my mum, because she'd ordered stuff, and then it was the postman with something else, and I was like, come on, just let it be my Home Before Dark book by Riley Sager. Anyway, so eventually I come upstairs and I was just chilling out. I just thought, right, just leave it. Might not even turn up today. And then ding dong. I was like, oh, come on. And it was there. So yes, the big drama of getting this book. I finally have it. So Riley Sager is one of my favourite authors. I literally love his books. I read every single one of his books. He's an amazing author. And this is a new one, Home Before Dark, which is a thriller. But also it's quite creepy as well. So that's cool. I like creepy. I like thriller. Let's mix them up. And also, apparently, this cover here apparently lights up in the dark. Now, I've not tried this yet. I'm going to leave it in the light and stuff and then turn up the lights later. So hopefully it'll work. If it does, I will take a little video clip and add it into this vlog. If it doesn't, you'll know that it didn't work. That's the rumour anyway. I'm sure I read that this cover lights up in the dark. We'll see. I might be getting excited for nothing. But anyway, so yeah, it did turn up today. I'll tell you what it's about more, let's say, when I get to read it, because that's what I normally do. The book I'm reading I tell you about at the time. So maybe I'll get through the one I'm currently reading this week, and then I can show you this one. If not, it'll be in next week's reading vlog. But yeah, so I'm currently reading Kings of the Wild, which is really, really good. I have to say, I've not read a book like this before. It's a proper kind of fantasy book. I haven't read fantasy for a little while. I do like reading fantasy, but I don't know, lately I've been reading a lot of just like contemporary fictions and like thrillers and stuff, but yeah, this is really different for me. It's not my normal cup of tea, but I have to say I'm really enjoying it. So I heard about this book from Melissa, my lovely friend who's also a booktuber, and honestly, I get so many book ideas from her. Her channel used to be called Melissa Barnsley and Reads. I think it's called Melissa and Her Books now. She changed the channel of her name. She changed the name of her channel even. Wrong way around. But yeah, I love her videos so much. I was literally watching her last night as well, and instantly got my notebook and wrote down a few other book ideas. Every time I watch that lady's videos, I'm like, oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks good. And then I've got more book ideas. So, but yeah, this is a book that she mentioned that was really good. And I thought, well, we kind of like the same sort of thing. So if she liked this, there's a good chance I will. So yeah, the boys are literally back in town. But yeah, really enjoying it. The main character, he is awesome. Really getting to know him and meeting each one as we go along. And oh, it's so good. It's really exciting. And as I say, it's a proper good old fantasy book, so I get that kind of escapism from life and just kind of, you know, get into this fantasy world. There's a little map in it as well. I love maps. I don't know what it is, but I love books with maps in, so it's pretty cool. I think this is a series, if I'm right. I think this is number 1, and then I don't know when number 2 comes out, but obviously if I like it, whenever it's out, I'll get number 2. But yeah, no, it's really good. I'm very much enjoying it. And there's also some funny bits in it as well. I've just been introduced to a wizard who seems quite a character. There's also a baddie that I've met. So I don't want to give like spoilers or anything, but there's a baddie. He just seems nasty. Maybe he'll soften up. Maybe he won't. I don't know. But the main character is just adorable. So I'm really like, well, he's adorable in a kind of strong, manly, rah kind of way. But anyway, I'm rambling. So yeah, this is my current read. I'll let you know I'm getting on with it. I'm currently on chapter 11, and that is page 86. So yeah, this is my current page. I'll let you know tomorrow how I'm getting on with that. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Friday. There we go. I don't know what day it is. This morning I done loads of housework, which was horrible. Doing housework at the best of times is horrible, especially when it's really hot. That's even more horrible. But it's all done. And I also went out. What did I do? Oh, I went to some charity shops, got some more bits and pieces for eBay, which I'm going to have to do on the weekend, put everything on and stuff, do all the listings. I'm busy. I was going to do a bit of filming today, but it's just so humid and I was tired and I couldn't be bothered. So I didn't do any filming today. I did have a video premiere on my other channel, so that was cool. And yeah, so yeah, tomorrow's Friday. We're heading out. We're going to go for a little walk to the park tomorrow. There's a small little park near where we live, so we're going to go to that one. And maybe a couple of shops or something, I don't know. And yeah, plenty more reading, obviously. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow and I'll update you how I'm getting on with Kings of the Wild. The boys are back in town. Hey everybody, so it does actually glow in the dark. Doesn't look like it is in this light. But you'll have to just take my word for it. It's glowing a bit in the dark. I think I need to leave it more with the light on it. But it is definitely glowing in the dark a bit. Hey everybody, so today's Friday. Here's a little reading update for you. So as you know, I'm currently reading Kings of the Wild by Nicholas Ames. I really recommend this book. If you like your fantasy, check this book out. It's so good. It's really exciting and there's all these adventures happening, and also it's just really funny. Like there's some really funny moments in it as well. But yeah, overall just loving this book, loving the characters as well. My favourite is Clay. He's my favourite character, but I also like Gabe as well. But and the wizard as well. I can't remember his name now, but the wizard's good. But anyway, I just thought I would read a few of the quotes from the back here. It says, an outstanding debut, which will make you laugh and cry and hold your breath. This is a book that has it all. Absolutely awesome, full of heroes, humour and heart. I was reading these and I thought, this is exactly how I'm feeling about the book, these quotes. A fantastic read, a rollicking page-turning, edge-of-your-seat road trip of a book. Great characters, lovable rogues that I genuinely cared about, and all manner of fantastical monsters, all spiced with a sly sense of humour that had me smiling throughout. This is the quote that I most agree with, actually, because they're just really, yeah, they're lovable rogues, they're great characters, and I do really care about the characters. what else we've got? Brings brazen fun and a rock and roll sensibility to the fantasy genre and non-stop fantasy action. Honestly, it's so good. I can't even, like, it's amazing. And what I found out is there's number 2. I didn't know number 2 was out yet, but I just looked on Goodreads and I was like, oh, there is a number 2 and it is out. So went on eBay and picked up number 2 for like £5, which is a bargain, free postage as well. So yeah, that is coming out, sorry, that should be here like any day. So I'll obviously read number 2, but this time it's going to be, what was it called? It's all about the girls, basically. What was it? Girls just want to have, you like this one says the boys are back in town. The next one says girls just want to have fun. And it's got like girls on the cover. If I get it, obviously, and I won't get it in this video. It'll be on next week's reading vlog, so have a look there. When I get it, I'll show you the cover, but honestly, it's really cool. It's very similar to this, but with like kind of girls on the front and just like they look like kick-ass, badass girls. So yeah, that's going to be awesome, I reckon. Yeah, really liking this book. I'm trying to think what else. Tomorrow is Saturday. I want to go town in the morning, so I've got to get some bits and pieces for eBay. I need some bubble wrap, sellotape, because I've got bits and pieces that I've got to wrap up, so I need some bubble wrap. And yeah, I'll just probably have a look in Poundland or something. I'm waiting for a couple of books to turn up in the post as well that I ordered from eBay. So if I get any new books, I'll show you tomorrow. So yeah. Hey everybody, so today's Saturday. Here is a little reading update for you. So yep, I'm still reading Kings of the Wild. So this book is taking longer than I thought it would, because it's only like a paperback. Normally I read them quite quick, but I'm just so involved with it. I'm kind of like just taking in like every single word. It's really weird to explain, but when I'm into a fantasy book, it takes me a bit longer to read for some reason than say a thriller would. But yeah, really absolutely loving this book. Sorry, my nails look terrible. I need to redo those. But yeah, I'm currently on, let's have a look. Where is it? I'm currently on page 230. So nearly halfway, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's pretty much halfway, isn't it? Thereabouts. So yeah, hopefully get that done either today or tomorrow. I do want to do some reading today. I was supposed to do a bit of filming today, but I don't know if I can be bothered. But yeah, at some point I'll film something, but if not, I'll just basically relax and read. I get like this sometimes, where I know I need to film videos, but I just can't be bothered. So I just end up like relaxing and reading, which to be fair is also good to just have a little relax and not film as well. Anyway, so went out this morning, got some bits and pieces that I needed, got some bubble wrap and stuff. Look how much bubble wrap I got. Yeah, I would have had more, but there's none left, so I've got bits and pieces to wrap up that I've sold on eBay, so I needed some bubble wrap to like keep it all protected. But yeah, I've got a couple of books today. This turned up in the post. This is Jojo Myers, The Giver of Stars. I've heard a lot of good things about this book, and I've never read a book by Jojo Moyes, but I know that she's really popular. I know a lot of people love her books, so I'll be honest, I was drawn to this book because of the cover, because of all the different like books on the cover, and I thought it sounded quite a good story as well, something quite different for me. I want to start reading books that are very different to my normal type of books that I read, so I kind of don't just read the same sort of stuff all the time. So yeah, this one sounds really sweet. And I also got this one here. This is First Case by James Patterson and Chris Tebbets. Now, I'm a big, huge fan of James Patterson books, and I've read so many of him. Obviously, I know he does books with other authors as well, and he puts his name on it and stuff. I don't care. I just love his books. Honestly, I just love his books. So this is called First Case. It says it's her first case, but could it be her last? It's about this young girl. She joins the FBI. She's a student, so people in her class just think she's like dropped out the course, but really she's off working, you know, for the FBI. Definitely my cup of tea, this one. So yeah, these are my 2 new books that turned up today. I got them pretty cheap on eBay as well, actually, which is good. Now, this has got nothing to do with books, but I thought I'd just show you a few of my my face masks. By the way, I hope everyone who's watching wears your face mask when you go out shopping. I'm going to do a proper video with these, like a show and tell, and like trying them on and stuff, but I just wanted to show you them because they're sitting around waiting to be filmed with. So this is my favourite one, I think. Well, my second favourite one. It's like a galaxy colouring. Look at that. Love that one. These are just from eBay, by the way, and Poundland as well. This one, little cute cats. And I thought, you know, if I've got to wear a face mask, which I will, I'd rather, you know, make it look a bit snazzy, a bit cool. I do wear the plain, like, blue disposable ones, but sometimes I just like a little bit, you know, a little bit different. This is my skull and crossbones one. This one's from Poundland with the flowers on it, and this one's from Poundland as well, just like plain pink. And this one here, actually, yeah, this one I picked up in a local charity shop last week. A lady there makes these and she sells them, and all the money goes to charity, which I think is brilliant. So you can wear it this side, the pink side with the rainbow and the clouds, or this side here. I like both sides, but I think this side is my favourite. And this one here is pretty cool. It's a bit rocky, like a sewed mouth. Keep me quiet wearing that one. Just got this plain blue one, and these are the disposable ones that I wear. I do like these because they're quite light on my face. I don't feel too thick. I did have another one the other day, but I had to get rid of it because it was so thick on my face. It just felt really uncomfortable. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you these randomly. Nothing to do with reading, but still. Anyway. Oh, I'm not with it today. But anyway, so yeah, that's today. And I'll see you tomorrow with a bit of an update of this one. Kings of the Wild. The boys, they're back in town. So yeah, I don't know what book to read next. It'll probably be this one here. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. It'll probably be this one, Home Before Dark, Riley Sager, because I've waited for this for absolutely ages. I finally got it on Amazon. It does glow in the dark. It didn't look very good in this video when I showed you the clip of it glowing in the dark. It doesn't look like it does, but it does. I just think I need to leave it in the light a bit more, but it did definitely glow in the dark. It's true. But yeah, this is like a creepy, spooky thriller. So yeah, this will be the next book I read after this one. Hey everybody, so today is Sunday. It's also the very last day of my weekly reading vlog. So hope you enjoyed watching. If you have, please click like, comment, share, subscribe. That would be awesome. So I finished reading The Kings of the Wild by Nicholas Ames. Oh my God, like seriously, this was such an adventure. It's such a good book, and honestly, you have to read it. If you like fantasies and stuff, I really recommend it. It's really good. It took me a few days to read because it was quite intense, but oh, it was just so good. It was such a fun adventure, exciting and funny and dramatic and emotional and scary at times. Just everything you'd want in a fantasy. So lots of different monsters and stuff like that. So yeah, it was really good. So I give it a 5 out of 5 on Goodreads. So that's a good score. Can't get higher than that. And now my next book. Now, okay, here's the weird thing. I waited so long to get Home Before Dark by Riley Sager, which is over there on the pile. But I got this one, and I don't know, I'm just drawn to this one. I just fancy a bit of a kind of thriller crime. So I've gone to the new book by James Patterson, which is called First Case. And it just sounds such like an amazing story and a good book, and just my cup of tea. That Riley Sager will be next, I promise. That'll be my next book, but I'm going to read this one first. So I'll read the back to you to tell you what it's about. Really cool cover as well. I like it, the way the lights are all lit up the road and stuff. So it says, young tech genius is offered the opportunity of a lifetime, one that could end hers. When Angela Hoot is kicked off her graduate program at MIT for hacking into the computer of a fellow student, she fears she's blown her chances of a glittering career. Angela is wrong. Instead, she's offered a dream internship with the FBI. She jumps at the chance and is thrown straight into her first case at a house in the Boston suburbs where a family of 5 have been brutally murdered. As Angela struggles to come to terms with the harsh reality of her new job, a phone is found that could hold the secrets of this mass murder if Angela is able to uncover them. So, as I say, it just sounds so good and so exciting, and it's definitely the sort of book that I love. I love thrillers like this, like these psychological crime thrillers. This would be like an episode of a show that I'd watch or something. Like we watch, Unsolved Mysteries or whatever. It just sounds like something like that. So I'm really interested to find out what happened to the family, and find out more about this main girl as well and stuff. So yeah, this is going to be my next read. So it's a hardback book, and the writing is, the font size is quite big. So I don't think this would take me too long, maybe a couple of days. I haven't got too much to do today apart from my eBay work, so I should get quite a bit of reading done today. So yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments section what books you're currently reading. I always like to know. Sorry if I sound a bit bunged up, but My hay fever is so bad today. Like, my whole nose is, like, blocked up like that. And I haven't had my hay fever pill yet, so it's probably not helping. And it's been so hot at night. We've opened our bedroom window. And it's really nice because it obviously cools down the room, but then it's also letting the pollen in from our garden. And we have trees and stuff in the garden, so obviously, it's not helping. So anyway, I just wanted to apologise for my voice because it does sound really, like, bunged up. But, yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget, I now have channel memberships on the channel if you want to support me. Get some awesome perks. Just press the join button for more info. For as little as £1 a month, you can become a member of the channel. All right, everyone, thank you for watching. I'll let you know what this book is like in my next weekly reading vlog, which, of course, I start filming tomorrow. So, yeah, watch next week for an update. All right, everyone, take care. Bye, 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 bye.